I'm Maxwell Rothbard, Doc History, and I'm walking here around what was the first bank of the United States, established by our very first Treasury Secretary, Alexander Hamilton. This was the National Bank of the U.S. This was the bank that did lending, that paid back loans, especially to Revolutionary War soldiers. It wasn't really a bank for the people, it was really more a bank for the government, much like the Federal Reserve Bank is today. The creation of the first Bank of the United States was quite controversial. You see, people like Thomas Jefferson felt that we should not be having a bank that is not expressly written about in the Constitution. It says that the Constitution doesn't say that we have a federal bank, then we should not have a federal bank. Alexander Hamilton argued that there's nothing written in the Constitution prohibiting a federal bank, and therefore it was allowed to happen. Well, President Washington was the one to make the final decision on the Bank of the United States, and he decided that if the Constitution says nothing about it, it means we can have it. This established a principle later on that said that we can loosely interpret the Constitution. That what's written in the Constitution can be interpreted differently based upon our needs. While the first Bank of the United States in and of itself wasn't as important as its successor, the Second Bank of the United States, which was involved in the so-called bank wars, or the Second Bank of the United States crisis. The principles of the role that government can have in interpreting the Constitution were at play here, and the precedent for decisions today were laid with President Washington's decision regarding the first Bank of the United States. For Doc History, I'm Maxwell Rothbard.